What up? So today I'm gonna be putting together some Baker beam pivots and some of their radius arms. So yeah, stay tuned if you want to see these get slapped together. All right, so the first thing you're gonna do is decide which beam pivot you're going to make, either the passenger or the driver's side. I'm going to start with the passenger, which means I'll need this plate right here. Now, first thing you're gonna wanna do is take out your old trusty dusty flap wheel on your grinder. Just clean up the edges because these are cut on a CNC table. So they're not like fucking perfect or nothing, but yeah, you just want to clean them up a little bit. And then I'm gonna go over the surface of mine with a 80 grit DA sander because this is cold roll material, so it will look pretty when I do that. All right, so the next step is going to be setting up the backing plate, this 90 right here, so that it can hug to your frame. Obviously, it's not fucking rocket science. What I'm gonna do is put down a piece of plate that's the same thickness, the same gauge as the bottom plate, the bottom of the 90, and then I'll stand this up on there with some 90-degree magnets, tack it up, and then it'll give me a nice joint to fill in, a nice 90-degree joint to fill in, and then, a nice little joint. What the fuck am I grabbing? I'm grabbing magnets. I got sidetracked and thinking about joints. So boom, getting all my dirty magnets. Let's do it. All right, busters, this is what you're gonna do. Get your magnets out and set your plate up at 90 degrees. Line them up. I do have this plate standing up, sitting on top of another one of the plates that is the same material thickness as this bottom plate, so that it picks it up and that I have a nice joint to fill in, a nice little joint like I said before. Yeah, now we can tack this motherfucker in. Dog, my welder's out there. I gotta get it inside. All right, welder's inside. I'll set up. I set up the ground real fast, and I'll just ground it to another piece of material and set that material on the material that I'm welding. All right, so throw 3 tacks on it, and we should be good to go. Do 2 on the outsides, 1 in the center. Boom. Sick. And like mentioned, gave us our nice little joint to fill in right there. And it is on 90 degrees, hopefully, yep, 90 degrees, hopefully. Yeah, so that's gonna be step 1. You're gonna wanna build this back plate. I am going to burn it in real quick because I don't wanna get these plates on and then have that couple of inches that is not gonna be welded because those cover it. So I'm gonna burn those in real fast, and then I'll show you the next step. All right, here's the back side. This fucking magnet off. Here's the front side. Bada bing. All right, so my phone died while I was filming, so I ended up just finishing that one off real quick. Boom, looks nice and fresh. And we will continue the how-to with the next one. All right, now that we're nice and winded, you're wondering how do I set these up. So what I do is first I take a little piece of cardboard and I put a 3/4 inch hole in it. Reason I do that is because I don't have any shock shims or really thin washers. You want your misalignments, these are some extra 2 5/8 misalignments I have, to slide in and out like I will show you in this clip right here. so as you saw in that clip, they slide in and out with fucking ease, and that is due to this little bit of gap right here. So you want to, bada bing, slap your cardboard on the inside of one of your pivots, slap your bolt through. Your 3/4 inch bolt, because these run a 3/4 inch bolt. And then you're taking your misalignments, slap the misalignment on, slap your other misalignment on, and then you're going to slap on your other plate. And now you might really be wondering what's next. Well, you're gonna put the nut on. That's it. So all you're gonna do, put the nut on. And then get the finger tight. And don't judge the tooling that I'm using here. These are all mock-up bolts, obviously. I hope nobody actually use all thread, coarse thread, fucking Home Depot cheapness. Alright, so boom, that's how I set that up. I don't get it super fucking tight or nothing, just nice and snug. Nice little piece of cardboard in there so that it allows it to slide in and out. And boom, that's how I set it up. So after you get that fit up, you're gonna just wanna basically get it fit up like this onto your 90-degree backing plate and tack it in. I'm going to run mine, since this is the driver's side now, a little closer to the front, because the way that the passenger side of 93 through 97 and probably even 83 through 97 Rangers is, it has this little curve for the steering box right here. So the beam pivot's gonna sit in here. And it'd be hard, obviously, to slide the beam pivot forward past that when pushing the wheelbase forward. So I'm just gonna slide the little piece that the beam actually mounts to forward itself a little bit. And then I'll be able to probably adjust it from there. We should be good. All right, got that tacked into place. And I also, while I was at it, added my tacks right here so that I can grind them down on the top. And this plate will be able to sit here without falling into the beam every time. So I'd suggest you do that so that you're not fighting with that plate. All right, so I burned up the insides as well. You don't have to. When Baker welds them, he doesn't. So, I mean, I don't know if you don't have to, but he doesn't. So I'm gonna assume you don't have to. Got the sides all burned up right here. And now this is when these little tacks come into place, because you're gonna take your faceplate, and your faceplate is going to sit like so. And now look, it doesn't fall in, and it fits perfect on the edge. So that's why you like those little tacks. You wanna do those little tacks, do them. All right, we got that all welded up. Looking good. And there's one more step. So after you do that, what I like to do, set the beam pivot on the floor. It is still kind of hot, so I'm not gonna do too much, but I'm gonna spray some WD-40 on it and give it that beautiful patina that all these beautiful fabricators are able to get. I sounded like a crackhead there because, woo! Yeah, because I was focused. Still am pretty focused. All right. We're gonna get something there too. We want the backside to look fresh too now. Come on, son. All right. Gives it that nice oily patina. Wipe her down in a few minutes so she cools. Yeah, I got a paint tip on my shit. What's good? It should look like this, Johnny. All right, and that is how I personally put together these Baker Fab beam pivots. I was gonna do the radius arms as well, but honestly, if you could put these together, you could put radius arms together as well. It's literally no different. You do the same steps, same way, just with different plates. So yeah, if you like this one, like this video because it goes on IGTV. Subscribe to my YouTube channel because it also goes on there. Yeah, check me out, dogs. Peace.